Facing the potential of being fired, Fraternal Order of Police President John Catanzara says he will retire from the Chicago Police Department this morning.
Eric Rung is live at police headquarters with more. Eric?
Good morning. The FOP president says he will turn in his papers after being with the department for close to 30 years. For many rank-and-file Chicago cops on the beat, John Catanzara is an FOP president willing to go to bat for them. Yesterday, facing the real possibility of being fired, he stepped up to the microphones to say he's stepping down from the department. He called his termination hearing a charade with a predetermined outcome.
There was never a possibility under God's green earth that I was ever going to give this mayor the ability to utter the words, "I fired him." It wasn't going to happen. Catanzara joined the department in 1995. He is accused of violating 11 different department policies, several for social media posts he made prior to being elected president of the FOP. He was the first FOP president to be elected while being stripped of his police powers. The attorney for the city, who continually objected to me giving context to what I wanted to explain to why I do the things I do and the things I've experienced over 2 decades on this job, and the refusal to allow me that, told me this was already a done decision. Some of what Catanzara hoped to clarify was posts that included referring to Muslims as savages. He also called a superior officer spineless. He is also accused of filing false or misleading reports against former Superintendent Eddie Johnson and another high-ranking officer after Johnson joined protesters in the 2018 demonstration that shut down the Dan Ryan. Catanzara did not deny any of what he is accused of, but he said he would not have made those posts while in charge of the largest police union in the city. Catanzara is a Trump supporter who also downplayed the January 6th insurrection before walking his comments back. I am walking away from my job as a police officer once and for all, and 27 years are over and done with. It's bittersweet, but it was the right thing to do. While butting heads with the mayor and CPD's top brass, most recently over the city's vaccine mandate, Catanzara also signed the first police contract with the city in 40 years. While he plans on staying on as FOP president in retirement, he has higher political aspirations. He says he's running for mayor in 2023.
Unfortunately, no one has publicly came out, stepped up, and said, "I'm going to do it," that we can back at this point.
Now, Catanzara says that he will turn in his papers around 9 o'clock today. He said that in that YouTube video that you just saw a snippet of there. However, CPD headquarters does open up at 8 o'clock, so we'll see if he comes down here to turn in all of the paperwork that he needs to actually retire. We're live at CPD headquarters. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.